Hi guys, welcome to Pabbly Connect workshop. So in this video we will learn how to integrate ChargeBee to Twilio. Our use case is pretty simple. When a new subscription is made in ChargeBee, it will send an SMS via Twilio. Now ChargeBee is an online subscription billing software and Twilio is used to send SMS. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from ChargeBee to Twilio. But as you may notice, there is some kind of integration between ChargeBee and Twilio. But this integration is kind of limited. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. In this video, we will use Pabbly Connect to integrate ChargeBee and Twilio. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming language. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect. Then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your own account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box. Actually, I would insist that you try this automation with me. It's actually pretty fun. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find at the bottom connect. Here click on access now. Then click on create workflow. Okay, so a dialog box appears in front of you. I'm going to give a name to this workflow. The name is ChargeBee to Twilio. ChargeBee to Twilio. Then press on create. When you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. Here in the choose app, let's make it as ChargeBee because you want to send the data from ChargeBee. That is why. In the choose method, we want to send the data when a new subscription is made. So let's keep the method as new subscription. Now a new subscription is basically a trigger. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger? Trigger is a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new subscription is made, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more triggers like new invoice, new subscription instant, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to make. But at present, I want to send the data when a new subscription is made, so I'm keeping it as new subscription. Then click on connect with ChargeBee. When you click on connect with ChargeBee, 3 blanks appears in front of you: API key, password, and the site name. Okay, so we have to fill 2 of these blanks, API key and the site name. We don't have to fill the password, okay? We only have to fill the API key and the site name. So to get the API key, let's go to ChargeBee. Here at the left, you will find the option called as settings. Click on settings. Then click on configure ChargeBee under settings. Click here. Then scroll down. And here you will find the option API keys and webhooks. Click on API keys. Okay, so we are going to add an API key. That is why we are going to press on this blue button, add API key. Click this. Okay, so these are the options we have: publishable key, full access key, and read-only key. So we want our API key to be full access key. So we are clicking this. I'm going to give a name to this API key. Let's say Barbie. I'm going to give a random name to this API key. So the key's name is Barbie. Then click on create a key. Okay, so this is the key we want. Simply copy this and paste it here. Now comes the site name. To get the site name, let's go to ChargeBee again and copy up to here. Basically your subdomain. Copy this and paste it here. Then click on save. So when you click on save, it basically means that you have integrated ChargeBee to Pabbly Connect. So this means Pabbly Connect can receive any data when a new subscription is made in ChargeBee. So let's check by creating a dummy subscription in ChargeBee. So I'm going to click on create subscription and I'm going to give a name. The name is, let's say, Michelangelo. Michelangelo. The last name is Dean. The company name is Artist. Go. The email is Mona Lisa 123 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, so this is the phone number that I have already mentioned. The plan name, let's go with the Grow. The post office number is not really important. The start date, let's go with the 15th. No, let's go with 13th. The number of billing cycle, let's keep it as 10. Okay, so most of the details has been filled. Okay, so just click on create a subscription, then click on confirm. Okay, a subscription has been made by this person called as Michelangelo. His last name is Dean. He works in this company Artist Co, and this is the email address and this is the phone number. Okay, so let's make sure that Pabbly Connect can capture this data. So to do that, just click on this button, save and send test request. Okay, so when you click on this button, the API will give all the details. So the billing period is showing as 3. Okay, the billing period unit is as a month, and this is the unit price. Okay, and let's scroll down, and this is the currency code, and this is the first name, this is the last name, this is the email, and this is the phone number, and this is the company. Okay, so basically we have got all the data since Pabbly Connect and ChargeBee are now integrated. That is why. So we want to sync this data to Twilio. So to do that, just click on this plus button. When you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. Here in the choose app, since we want to send the message via Twilio, let's make it as Twilio. In the choose method, since we want to send the SMS, let's keep the action as send an SMS. Similarly, like the triggers, if you don't find the action of your choice, you can request us at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action for you. Okay, so at present, I'm going to send the SMS. So I'm keeping it as send an SMS message. Then click on connect with Twilio. Now, we have 3 blanks to fill in the new credentials: account SID, authorization token, and again as account SID. Okay, so let's get this account SID first. So I'm going to Twilio. This is my Twilio account. Here at the right corner, you will find the option called as settings. Expand this, click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings page. Scroll down and you will find the API credentials. This is the account SID. Okay, at the top you will find the account SID. Copy this and paste it here. Then again paste it here. Okay, we have to paste it 2 times, here and here. Now comes the authorization token. To get the authorization token, go back again and remove the privacy. Copy this. This is the authorization token and paste it here. Okay, then click on save. So when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. We are going to compose the message with help of this blank. We are going to sync in all the data. We are going to map in all the data that we have received from ChargeBee via Pabbly Connect. But before we map in the details, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% secure with us. Okay, so let's start the process of mapping. In the body of the SMS, let's type something like this. Hey there, welcome, Mr. Now this button is called as the mapping button. So just click this and type in the name. So the name was Michelangelo. Yeah, okay, this is the name. And last name. Okay, the last name was Dean. Okay, that's done. Hey there, Mr. Michelangelo, and the last name Dean. We are going to send a confirmation mail. So let's type in the email. This is the email. For your product subscription, it was 3 months, right? I think, yes, billing period of 3 months. Okay, so basically, okay, and will be dropped, and the product will be dropped. Product will be dropped to this address. So let's enter the company name, Artist.co. Okay, so this is our body of the SMS. It will be delivered to this person called as Michelangelo. So now here we are going to send the. So now we want the sender number. So the sender number is basically your number. Okay, so just type in your number here. So this is my number. I have pasted it. Now comes the recipient number. Okay, so the recipient number we have to map it. The recipient number we had it. It's a 91. Yes, this is the recipient number of Michelangelo. Okay, so all the details has been filled. Just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent. So let's have a look in this programming messaging whether we have really sent the message. So let's have a look. Yes, we have the message. Let's click this, open this. So the message is yes, it has been sent from Twilio trial account here. Hey there, welcome, Mr. Michelangelo, and this is the last name. We are going to send a confirmation email. monolisa1232@gmail.com for the product subscription of 3, and the product will be dropped to this address Artist.co. So okay, so the presence of this message shows that we have successfully integrated ChargeBee to Twilio with the help of Pabbly Connect. This means anytime a new subscription is made in ChargeBee, it will be reflected in Twilio as a message. But to double check it if the integration is working fine or not, let's make one more subscription in ChargeBee. But before that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. So I'm minimizing my action window and I'm minimizing my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated ChargeBee to Pabbly Connect, then you integrated Pabbly to Twilio. So now there is a perfect flow of data between ChargeBee and Twilio. So let's have a look by creating one more subscription. So this time the person's name is, let's say, Biden Boy. The last name is Gomez. The company name is Rahita. The email is president2020@gmail.com. Okay, and this is the phone number. Okay, so we have entered the phone number. Okay, we are ready to move on. The start date of the billing is, let's say, on 13th. The number of cycle is 3. Okay, so we are not needing to fill the rest of the details. Just click on create a subscription. Some error. Okay, so the plan name should be Grow. Okay, so just click on create a subscription. Confirm it. Okay, so a subscription has been created by this person called as Biden Boy. The last name is Gomez and the company name is Arahita. And this is the phone number in which he's going to receive the SMS. So let's have a look whether Twilio has sent this SMS or not. Okay, so as you can see, we are not getting the result. The message hasn't arrived yet. The Twilio hasn't sent the message yet. This is because ChargeBee actually take a significant amount of time to send the data. Okay, the problem here is with the ChargeBee. It takes a significant time due to polling. So we actually have to wait for 5 or 6 minutes or even more. So when the data will be received, I will update you soon. Yes, after some delay, we finally got the message. So it reads as, hey there, welcome Mr. Biden Boy, and the last name Gomez. We are going to send a confirmation mail, president2020@gmail.com for your product subscription 3, and the product will be dropped to this address, Rihita. So our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a subscription is made in ChargeBee, it will be reflected as a message via Twilio.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.